picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
He has found the way through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Gets his head on it! He's missed, but not by that far.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Paul. It's a searching pass. Now it's come to nothing. And it's Messi.
First quarter of an hour gone. De Bruyne goes on a charge down the left.
Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. João Mario gets a cross in. Eder Militao
is there, and he can get that clear. He's gone for goal. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass.
Lukebakio!
Now, who's going to be first to this? Rafa Silva.
Rafa Silva crosses. That's going to go a long way.
It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now it's Lukebakio.
Rafa Silva.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Rafa Silva.
Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. And here's Lukebakio. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Sanchez. Pinches it off him. It's a pretty loose pass. Gaia. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Lukebakio. Now it's De Paul.
And he was alert to it.
It's not an especially good pass, that. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort.
Oh, this looks sharp. The ball is in a really good position out wide. Nice control. Lukabakio. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good alertness.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Robbie. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Nicely shaped ball. Araujo. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's another throw. Duron does really well to win. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Nicely aimed pass. De Bruyne. Now it's Girassi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lukabakio going face-to-face with his great rival. Sweeping chance! Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
And we have our very first corner. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Bastia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Kelly gets over and intercepts. Oh, really cute, what a love... And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Substitution on the field. Number 20,
so time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
17,
And it's Isco. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Coming on the field.
He's gone for goal! Fair attempt,
22,
just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Malcolm.
Messi. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Malcolm, he's having a go! Bastia are looking to break at pace. De Bruyne. And Sanchez. And it's Mario. And that's a throw-in. Chouameni. And he goes cross-field. Rice. Malcolm. That's a nicely weighted pass. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, there's a probing ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Hiroshima surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's De Bruyne. And he's gone backward here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great vision. Kelly promptly onto that, and that is that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Girassi, and Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That's a cute ball. Wrong ball by the goalkeeper.
That's alert and
that's it. Relief finally.